We are seeing record numbers of coronavirus cases. The U.S. had its highest single-day total, more than 38,000, according to the Washington Post. 3 states are leading the surge: California, Florida, and Texas, all reporting their highest number in recent days. Now, an interesting note here: young people now make up the majority of coronavirus cases in at least 4 states. These are people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. In response to the surge, governors of 3 states, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, are implementing travel restrictions for people coming from some of the hardest hit states. Here's what New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said about it last night on CNN.
States do have authority over their public health, and they can quarantine. What we're saying in New York now, and also Governor Murphy in New Jersey and Governor Lamont in Connecticut, look, we fought like heck to get our infection rate down. We have the lowest infection rate, Christopher, in the United States of America. We went from the highest infection rate in the country to the lowest transmission rate.
Something to be proud of. And, you know, Lindsay, you're from New York. You're a proud New Yorker. You said this, you know, your home state was a hot spot. Now it's on the decline, one of the lowest, if not the lowest. What do you make of the recent travel restrictions? And also, how do you feel about hearing that after all the work, especially seeing your own home state make those sacrifices, and here we are back again, if anything, in a worse position than we were before?
Right. I know that Texas, Florida, and Arizona all opened really earlier than most states in this country, and so now they're having some of these issues that they're facing. And I know a lot of people love to go to New York as a place to visit during the summer, and especially now that things are opened up. But I know, like Governor Cuomo said, they worked really hard to bring that rate down. People were dying at an insane rate, and we all remember. I remember personally how scared I was because so much of my family lives there. So to go there and not follow the restrictions that have been keeping them safe for months is really just disrespectful to everything that they've been working on. So I think we have to listen to people in authority, and I think that other states should follow what Governor Cuomo has done.
I agree. And here's the caveat, though, because I listened to all of the viewers, and I know that we assume, Erica, that a lot of these people are like the young people, and we do see the data that proves that. The people that I am concerned about, of course, loss of life, nothing can equate to that. But there's a lot of hungry people trying to get back to work, too.
Right.
And you know what? If you're on unemployment, if you're not able to provide for your family, sometimes you can turn to self-medication, addiction. I know that all too well as, you know, suicide rates have gone up. So we got to look at that as well.
Yeah, I think that people are kind of like hedging their bets in terms of what's going to be most beneficial for them. If you're someone who feels like you have been in quarantine and it's been a hell for your life, like it's been something that's hindered your life in some way, whether it's economically or mentally, then you're thinking, okay, well, how much worse could it be? Get out there. But also, I'm thinking right now, you know, we're right on the heels of 4th of July. It pains me so much that generally a week that I would be spending with my family, I can't see them, and I haven't seen them since, you know, February at this point. So if it weren't for my mom being like, I really don't feel comfortable because she has respiratory issues with you guys coming because we were going to try to make a way to get there, then I likely would have hopped on a plane too to try to get to my family.
That's honest. Yeah, there's so many different feelings here, but yeah, to Lindsay's point, to those of you out there that are just doing it selfishly to get to the bar and not listening to social distancing recommendations and masks, that's a whole different subject.